in credit card. 56% of people in the US, they do not have a rainy day fund. They don't know what they're gonna do if something happens. And we know, guys, things happen, right? 46% of baby boomers, they have less than $10,000 saved for retirement. That's a pretty low number. 40% of millennials have spent money that they don't even have to keep up with their friends, and most keep it a secret. I know you guys can attest to that. You know, in the social media world, people want to have more, they want to spend more than what they actually have. And this is a real thing. And a lot of people, I'm sure you guys, I've been like this guy sitting here with his hands on his head, like, what are you gonna do? 43 million people have a credit score that is under a 599, everyone. That's a pretty low number. But poor credit, it can fill people with anxiety, you know, having embarrassment, feeling frustrated, going to the dealership, getting denied, trying to just do simple things in life. It can cause fear and confusion, and you're just like, what am I gonna do at this point? But it's really nothing to be ashamed of. It happens to great people all the time. Everyone, they may not speak about it, but this is something that a lot of people experience. But in the contrast, having a strong credit score, it really can leave you feeling confident, excited, abundant. You can see possibility. You're more optimistic about the future. You're not just trying to, you know, pinch your pennies to hopefully make it to next week or the end of the month. You can actually see possibility and accomplish things you may have always dreamed of. Ultimately, it comes down to this. Good credit, it opens up options, possibility. And who doesn't like options? Drop a 1 in the chat. I want to find out if you like more options. If you like more options, drop a 1 in the chat. I want to see, because if you like to have more options and you don't want to be limited what you can do, I'd just like to know if I'm not by myself on that. Get this stuck. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So good credit, what does it do? It makes it easier, guys. It just makes it easier to obtain new houses, new cars, a low interest rate on your car note, on your house note. Gives you contracts without deposit. How many of y'all have ever tried to get an apartment? I live here in Plano, Texas. You try to get an apartment and they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay a deposit because we don't even trust that you can make the rent, or so that doesn't make you feel good. No one likes that. Let's see. But guess what, guys? UCES, thankfully, they are committed. They are committed to helping individuals and families build and organize and protect their family future. They really care about the individual having access to have a better financial future. And who doesn't, like I said, want that? My screen keeps getting stuck. All right, guys, I'm excited to tell you all about our award-winning protection plan. Number 1, award-winning protection plan. You guys, we're not just a credit restoration company. Although a lot of you are here like, I want to remove some negative items from my report. I got items I want to remove. That is awesome. But what stands us out is we're not just a credit restoration company. We're really a financial literacy service in a box. You're going to get everything you possibly need to make sure you're winning in your finances in 2022. So we have the credit restoration piece is there. Our credit attorneys are able to create the appropriate dispute letters on your behalf to dispute the negative items on your report. But we're also in the business of helping people build credit. Maybe you never had credit. We have our credit builder, which allows people to build upon credit. We have a secured card that allows you to get 100% guaranteed approval so that you can build credit. We have our credit monitoring, which I love because it allows you to see the updates to your score as it's happening. And you can use the tools like if you have debt or you have credit cards and you want to pay them down and you want to know, if I pay this amount, how do I know what is my score going to be? That's going to show you your future score, guys. We also offer will and trust, power of attorney. We have our net worth. A lot of people are looking at celebrities like, what are they worth? Let's see, what's Tyler Perry worth? What's Beyonce worth? But what are you worth? We have a calculator where you're able to calculate your net worth. And our identity monitoring. I mean, guys, Allstate Insurance gives all our clients $1 million in identity theft protection. Every 3 seconds, someone's identity is stolen in America. So this is really a game changer. Our debt payoffs allow you to pay down your debt where you can see it, have our budgeting and savings tools for those of you who are wanting to buy a home and you're needing to get that down payment together. You're really getting everything you could possibly need in one, okay, guys? But let's slow down. How is your credit score calculated? How is it calculated? How does it all break down? Well, 35% is your payment history. So paying your bills on time is very important. It's 35% of your score, but then 30% of your score is the percentage of your credit available. If you're maxing your cards out, it's gonna hurt you. So you want to get under 30%, and if you're really a high achiever, get it down to 10%. That middle is the length of credit. How long have you had your credit? Have you been building credit? That's 15%. That's where trade lines can be very helpful. That's where becoming authorized users on the cards, and those are a lot of different options there to help you in this area as well. 10% of your score are the new credit inquiries. How many times are you running your score over and over trying to get approved for something? That hurts you. That really does hurt you. 10% of your score is the types of credit. Installment loans, if you have an auto loan or a home loan, if you have any car loans, revolving is more like your credit cards. Having a good mixture is actually very healthy for your credit score. So you want to organize your financial future. This is important to us. It's not just about your credit. How are you able to budget, to track your income, to know if it's more money going out than it's coming in? Finding out how to calculate your net worth so you can find out, with your assets and liabilities, know where you stand. That's important. Just be aware. We also help our community by bringing children and learning and helping them learn this information. Because like I said, right, we didn't learn this in school. We didn't learn a lot of this information in school. So our YFL Family Mint is implemented in schools across America to help children learn how to be financially well off before they are adults. That's a win, right? Protecting your financial future is important. Like I said, a will and a trust, power of attorney, guys, this documents cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to put together. And any one of our clients are able to maintain their membership, and they can make changes to their will and trust anytime, and it's cost-free. Nothing, it's all included. That is unheard of, everybody. Having those financial lockbox. So if you're somewhere, you're somewhere, you're not at home, and your personal information, your credit cards, things that you want to keep safe, we're able to help you organize that as well. Let me go back. This is amazing. You guys, after 4 months, the best thing about this is that you're not just getting access to your credit restoration, the tools to save, the ability to communicate with your credit attorneys. You'll get access to our Rocket Lawyers. What is this? A Rocket Lawyer, you'll have access to an attorney that can help you with your legal matters. If you have any questions about anything legal, you're putting business contracts together, you want to start a business, you want to know, should I get an LLC? Should I get a court? A lot of people are trying to find this information. You'll be able to get access to attorneys that can help you with that, right? Right after you've been in the program for 3 months, it's really insane. Let me get to this. This is a tool that a lot of you are going to be able to benefit from. Many people who are looking to buy a home, and you've been renting for years and years. Well, you don't get credit on your you don't get credit for paying your rent on time on your credit report typically, but this program, Credit My Rent, gives you the ability to put upwards of 2 years of rental payments on your credit report. That age that I was speaking about, the credit age, that's 15% of your score. You're able to add that with a positive payment history. You're adding positive payments from 2 years to your that 35%. Guys, that can boost your score anywhere up to 150 points by itself.
What up?
That's incredible. But you guys, you're not doing, you're getting all this information, probably like, this is a lot of things, but y'all, we're walking you through this process. You are not by yourself. You have the person who invited you will absolutely be there to tell you what in the first month, what are you needing to be accomplished? In the second month, what are you wanting to focus on accomplishing, so you can know where you are, track your progress. That's what this is about. You guys, this is we make sure that it's very accessible to you. So you will have the apps, the UCES apps available to just download on your smartphone. And I know you're probably like, okay, is it hundreds or thousands of dollars? What is it? Guys, no, we are only charging our clients $89 for months 1 to 3 by using this service. And the price then decreases after month 3 to $69 for months 4. I kind of chuckle because these prices are the lowest in the industry, you ladies and gentlemen. A lot of our clients, they love these products. We just went over like 13 products. So sometimes they want to keep the services. They're like, you know what? My kids are learning, I'm saving, I'm protecting. I'm gonna keep this service past 12 months. The company will then decrease the price to $49. So, so to get started, it's just a one-time $99 activation fee, plus that $89 for the first month, $188. But there's no contract. You're not locked into anything. And guys, we're offering all of this. The company offers all of this with a money-back guarantee, because they're like, you know what? We know that they're gonna get the results that they need to see. So, guys, this is amazing. So a lot of people are like, I don't want to pay that I don't want to pay that $89. I don't want to pay $89 a month. Well, we have a customer referral program because 112 million people are needing these services right now. Your family, your friends, your loved one, people you know of, they also need these services. So our company says if you have 5 of your referrals enroll, you'll get your next services for free. I mean, come on, each one reach one, right? But not only that, guys, you'll be partnering with a company that truly gives back. This company cares about the future of our children and about our communities, awareness to financial literacy, guys. This is not something people learn. So our youth, oh goodness, going back, just jumping all over the place. Here we go. Yeah, so our YFL program, yeah, all right. Okay, our YFL program gives scholarships every year to 5th through 9th graders, educating students in 5th through 9th grade, and gives away scholarships for, college seniors and freshmen. Last year, they gave over $600,000 away. This year, they're set to double that number. I mean, what more can you have when it comes to teaching our children and our communities how to be better with their finances? So guys, this is really the end of my presentation. You want to take control of your financial future today, but I have the pleasure and I have the privilege to introduce an amazing woman to give you guys a quick just testimonial of how she's gotten introduced to this business and what it's done for her. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. It's special for me to introduce her because this is my own mother. Miss Jacqueline Graham. I've learned obviously everything I know from her, and I'm excited about just her involvement and what we're doing for the community. And I want her to just introduce herself and give you all a quick testimonial about why she's a part of this powerful platform. Mom, are you there? Let's see. Oh, you have to unmute yourself. Uh-oh. Well, you're still muted. Hold on. Oh, wait.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Like my daughter said, my name is Jacqueline Graham. I am so excited about this business. My daughter joined this business a while ago now, and she was so excited. I said, well, you know what? Let me take a look at this business. Let me see why she's so excited. So I looked at one of the presentations and I told her, I said, you know what? I'm going to pray about it first. So after I prayed about it, I got confirmation that this is something that's well worth getting into. The job that I do every day, I help people. I do food stamp eligibility, and I'm excited about it because I get to help people. I said, you know what? This is something I can do in a more tangible way. I can help people get in a better position where they can, have a better future, be able to build their credit, be able to buy homes, be able to get low interest rate on cars. So it really, really excited me to be able to help somebody to better themselves.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now, you guys, this is the best, probably, I think one of the best parts of the entire night. I get to present my mentor, an amazing gentleman by the name of Darryl Callum, who has been so instrumental in helping a lot of people out to reach financial literacy, to make an income that they can walk away from their jobs and take care of their children. And he's just impacted so many people's lives. I'm excited for you guys to hear from him, Mr. Darryl Callum.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely want to give it back to Miss Jessica Graham. Did such a phenomenal job breaking down our award-winning protection plan. Guys, type a 1 in the chat if you got any value from what she went over. Such a phenomenal person. She's doing extraordinary things within our platform within a short period of time. She's a busy person, got multiple endeavors, full-time job. She's what you call a sales director on our platform. That means her business is doing over $10,000 every month. All right. Definitely want to give it back over to her mother as well, Jacqueline. She's been a breath of fresh energy since joining. I'm super excited to just lock arms with her and, just empower our community through this phenomenal platform, guys. So they left me the easy part. I'm gonna just show you how you can make more money this year than you did last year with our award-winning protection plan and just help save lives. All right. So a little bit about myself, so we're not unfamiliar with each other, is, my name's Darryl Callum. Prior, before joining this platform, guys, I was one of those people that was financially illiterate. All right. I had no experience in the financial industry or credit repair, anything of that nature. Be honest with you, my credit was jacked up coming out of high school because my mom put bills in her name. But I mean, she was just doing what she was taught. That's what we call generational curses. I was a nightclub promoter on Las Vegas Boulevard for 5 years, and I made decent income, met people from around the world, had a fun time. But, I felt like I wasn't really living in my purpose because I wasn't really benefiting, empowering people in a positive way. So fast forward to 2020, it basically cut my nightlife career short by default because the pandemic came, right? So that shut the strip down, shut the nightclubs down. It also shut my money down. All right. So I had collections in my credit report. I had no money coming in. I had to downsize and relocate back home to Arkansas. It was rough, guys, to be transparent. I didn't have any college degrees. I didn't really know what I was going to do. Smack dab in the middle of the pandemic with 2 daughters to feed. Luckily enough, I came across this platform on a post on Facebook on how you could potentially get your credit score increased for free and earn additional income. And I mean, at this point, from where I was at in life, I really couldn't be picky. I was kind of skeptical at first, but I'm like, you know what? Let me give this thing a shot. What I got to lose at this point? Long story short, in 4 months, my credit went from 505 to 742. Within 10 months, I became one of the vice presidents of this platform. Guys, that's a 6-figure title. So I'm truly appreciative and thankful and blessed for this platform, for not only what it's done to my life, but for the life of my daughters, to be honest with you. Like, everything I do is to build generational wealth. I like to say I do it for my last name and not my first name, So I'm just super.
Put your hands up like this.
Of what this platform has afforded me and giving me my time freedom back. Because it's one thing to have money and the things that money can buy, but what about the things that money can't buy? When I was time broke working on the strip, memories was getting passed by. I really couldn't spend that much time with my children. So it's a blessing now to be able to spend more time with them, working from home. That's pretty much priceless to me. And not only that, but just to be in the right environment and atmosphere. Type a 1 in the chat if you ever dreaded going to work because of your boss or coworkers. You ever had somebody who was messy, or, it just wasn't a positive workplace, right? Guys, this has been one of the most positive communities I've ever been a part of in my life. nothing but spiritual, like-minded individuals that pours into you on a daily basis. It's worth it just in that sense alone. If I didn't make any money from this, because it doesn't even feel like work, that's worth it. So we have an infinite freedom movement that's all about breaking generational curses and building generational wealth. And, you know, I'm truly thankful just to be a part of such a phenomenal group of individuals. And, you know, with this platform, it makes it so easy, you know, to make money with our platform, because everything is turnkey for you. You know, you're not actually fixing anyone's credit. It's a turnkey business where the company is going to do all the work. You get the opportunity to have your own credit restoration franchise business in a box. I mean, you can work sometime, full-time, part-time, whatever works for you. You get to be your own boss, right? You get to connect with like-minded individuals and empower people. All right. You got all the tools you need to be successful. You can work from anywhere in the world, and you get paid simply for helping people. Type a 1 in the chat if you like to help people, guys, because to be transparent, it's a lot of people that need the help that we have. You know, as Ms. Jessica went over, 112 million Americans have less than perfect credit, right? 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So, you know, I like to call us financial literacy missionaries. You know, we're just spreading this financial literacy like the gospel. So, you know, I don't know everyone on this call. Looks like we have 59 people, and definitely want to give it back to you guys, because you can be doing anything right now, but you guys decided to show up for your financial future. All right. So definitely want to give it back over to you guys. I don't know everyone individually on this call. You know, I know people come from different backgrounds, personality, careers, and demographics, but I feel like it's one thing that potentially connects everyone on this call. The reason you guys showed up is because you want freedom, right? I think everybody wants to be free. Type freedom in the chat if you want to be free. All right. Now let's be real. We live in America. How are you really going to become free? You got to become financially free, right? Well, guys, there's only 2 ways to earn money in this world. A lot of times we think that we're going to hit the jackpot and win millions and be financially free. Not likely. There's 2 ways to make money. You're either going to trade your time for money, work for someone else's business, or you're going to have a means of residual income with your own business. All right. I've never seen anyone get the financial freedom I'm searching for working a 9 to 5. Everyone I know that has financial freedom has it residually through a business, guys. So this business is literally the fastest route to financial freedom that I believe is on the planet. So you definitely want to stay tuned, get your notes ready, because I'm going to show you why this platform will work for you. All right. So 112 million people desperately just need the credit restoration piece, not including the other 12 additional services that we offer as well. We're more affordable than everything else on the marketplace in our industry. We're also more efficient. Most companies only dispute 1 item at a time. Guys, we go after every single negative item from the initial start with all 3 collection agencies. Every time a customer enrolls, we're going to teach you how to go out there and do it. Guys, the company pays you $100 off of that $188, right? And they do all the work. You make that up front. You also earn $12 residually every time a client makes a monthly payment, guys. See, passive income, residual income, that's how you become financially free. One of my mentors used to always tell me, like, Darryl, if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, hate to tell you, but you're going to work until you die, guys. It's income tax season right now. A lot of people need the help that we have. Let's say you're out there, you're ambitious. You go out there and help 100 people, right? Out of those 112 million Americans, guys, that's $10,000 up front. That's also $1,200 residually if you don't do anything else, guys. And you definitely want to get your notebook ready, because I'm going to show you how to make 2022 the best financial year of your life. All right. So you can also empower others, because a lot of people in the same position that I was in prior before joining, that need additional income for themselves and their families. Guys, every time we recommend this platform over to a person who wants to earn more money, you can make anywhere between $100 and $560. You know, Miss Jessica, within a short period of time, she get the prestigious title of sales director. So every time she just simply exposed this business to someone, they choose to, you know, partner up, she makes $380. She also earns upwards of $280 if a business partner signs up a business partner. She basically you have your own brokerage company. It's like real estate, like the broker. You also earn overall residuals off everything that's going on within your organization. Guys, it took me 10 months to become a vice president. Guys, every time I show this opportunity to a person, that wants to earn additional income, that's $500, you know, plus override residuals, but it gets even better than that. As you start helping people and your organization is growing, all right, you get more residual incomes. We have what you call the monthly infinity bonus. And you really want to pay attention here, because when I heard this piece, this is what really sold me out. So starting off at sales director, guys, the company is literally going to pay you a $50 bonus simply for sustaining that title. So Jessica's getting that $50 just for being a sales director every month if she doesn't do anything else, guys. It took me 10 months to become a vice president. The company is paying me 1.5% off 100,000 volume points. That's $1,500 simply for sustaining the title of vice president, guys. That's not including the $100 per customer, the $12 per customer residually, the $500 per new business partner, the $400 for the business partner, my business partner sign up, the override residuals off the organization. That $1,500 is coming in automatically if I don't do anything else. The monthly infinity bonus can go all the way down to the pinnacle senior vice president title. Company will literally pay you $300,000 a month for sustaining that title. And that takes hard work. It takes grind. It takes grit. It takes focus. I mean, but just like anything else in life that's worth it. You know, I've never seen anything that's so rewarding like this platform. You know, as you start building a team, you're helping customers, people get approved for new cars and homes. You're helping your team members become financially well off as well. You know, we have what we call a rest and relaxation club, guys. 46% of baby boomers have less than $10,000 saved up for retirement. All right. These are Americans that worked hard their whole lives, multiple jobs, and they never became financially free. All right. So we have a 2 to 5 year game plan for early retirement. Type of 2 in the chat if you want to retire early. You don't want to work 40 years just to retire by the time you're 60, 70. You can enjoy. You want to live free in your early years. Like I feel like we all deserve that. Guys, as you start helping people, level 1 of the R&R club, the rest and relaxation club, you're gonna earn a $600 monthly car allowance, right? Level 2, guys, that's a $10,000 cash bonus. Level 3, that's a $1,500 car allowance upgrade. Level 4, that's a $25,000 cash bonus. And, you know, when I first heard these incentives, to be honest with you, I thought it may take you got to sign up 1 million people. You probably got to work this business for 30 years. I never heard anything like this before in my life, but I was mistaken once again, you know, because my first 10 months in business, guys, not only did I hit the prestigious title of vice president, but also hit level 1 of the R&R. The company literally pays me $600 a month on a new Mercedes. Mind you, I have excellent credit now, so my car note on that new Mercedes is less than $300 a month. Credit also determines your insurance. That the insurance is less than $150. Take a wild guess where the money that's left over goes, guys. That's cash in my banking account. I like to say that we're getting a step closer to financial freedom. Level 5, you can earn a $50,000 cash bonus with an automobile upgrade. This is basically your dream car. You got to go out there and really change some lives, all right, and put in some work. But it's worth it, all right? The company will pay for your dream car. Type your dream car in the chat, whether it's a G-Wagon, Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, whatever, Tesla. The company will literally pay for it. You got to have impact in order to reach this title. Level 6, that's a $5,000 monthly house payment allowance, right? Now, let's analyze this, because we're all in agreement that we're searching for financial freedom, right? Well, what's stopping most people from becoming financially free? Debt, right? Americans are drowning in debt. Well, what does debt look like? Debt comes in the form of bills. Well, when I ask most people what's the 2 biggest bills that they have, most people tell me it's their car note and their house note. Guys, if the company is paying for your dream car, they're paying for your dream house. I don't know about you here in Arkansas. With $5,000 a month, I can build a castle. I would say you're a step closer to financial freedom. And you know, when I found out that this whole business was willable to my children, that's when I really seen the big vision upon what we have here. You know, if something happens to you on your job, guys, you can't pass a job down to your children. See, a business is this business you can pass down to your children. Level 7 through 10, you get a monthly retirement bonus anywhere between $25,000 and $250,000 simply for helping 112 million people that desperately need what we have, right? So when I seen this, I really figured, you know, with no college degrees at 30 years old. I'm like, even if it takes me 20 years to accomplish all of these luxuries, I felt like that would be worth it. Considering the fact I know people work 30, 40 years and they can't even retire comfortably, and they work very hard, right? So 20 years will be worth it. And after joining the platform, guys, my mind was blown because came to discover it's not taking people 20 years. This young gentleman done it in 5. You can Google him. His name is Alfred Nixon. He's already completed level 7 of the R&R Club. So the mansion we were speaking about, he has it built from the ground up in Beverly Hills. His dream car was a Rolls Royce. He has it paid for by the company. His wife has a car allowance. She's a senior vice president with the platform. She wanted a Range Rover. She has it paid for by the company. Guys, this young man is literally only 29 years old, making over $300,000 a month. He's $0 in debt. I would say he's financially free, right? When you're making that passively, you don't even have to work for it anymore. When I first heard the story, I couldn't even believe it. Coming from small town Arkansas, I'm like, man, there's no way. Like, he had to come from a family of a lot of influence, money, celebrity. I started researching them. I went on his social media, Facebook, and I started scrolling, just thinking I'm gonna see a rich family or what have you, right? You guys can do the same thing. And I found this picture here and come to discover that Alfred didn't come from a rich family or influence or anything of that nature, guys. I don't know if you guys ever heard of government housing. Where I'm from, we call that the projects. He was literally living in a 2-bedroom in the projects with 8 people in it, picking up trash outside the road. Guys, last year, he just retired his parents simply because there's so many people that need the help that we have. You got a complete turnkey business to be successful as you want to be. You got unlimited income potential. You're going to have the same business back office that Alfred has. You have the same marketing materials. You're in business for yourself. You're not by yourself. We help you all the way along the way with this business. You have all the trainings and resources and tools, mentorship. You get tax advantages from having your own at-home business. You get paid every single week as long as you're producing and your team is producing. Not only do you get all those phenomenal services as well, but you also get upwards of $100,000 in life insurance, all right? Simply for helping and empowering the community, cutting edge technology. Mostly everything we do is from our phone. I'm going to show you guys a couple of our top leaders as I close out. Miss Nicola Smith-Jackson, such a phenomenal lady. She has a heart of gold, and she does a morning motivational podcast where she just pours inspiration and motivation into young women, right? Servant leader. And a lot of young women don't know that 82% of the women in America that make over $100,000 a year, they do it from an at-home business. So I always tell my sisters, like, hey, even if you don't want to partner with our particular platform, if you're serious about this financially free thing you say you're serious about, you may want to take a look at something similar to this, right? But I also like to tell them, those other companies are cool. They have good products that a person may want, lotions and diet supplements. I'm pretty sure we can all agree credit is something you need, especially if you want to build generational wealth, right? We have Ashton Henry. We have a lot of the top ladies that's doing phenomenal things just on our particular team. Ashton Henry, he's on the Steve Harvey show all the time, just speaking about credit. Him and Steve Harvey is really, really good friends. He's on there answering questions, helping out the audience. Guys, he's not fixing anyone's credit. He has the same back office that me and Jessica has, right? It's your business that you can literally do what you want to. We have a lot of celebrities that partner up with us because it was pretty much a no-brainer. It made sense for him. Mr. Teddy Riley, you guys may have heard of him. Grammy Award-winning producer. He partnered up. He wanted an additional stream of income as well. He's been doing phenomenal things. Miss Yandy Smith, super proud of her. That's her and Ashton Henry hanging out. She wanted a way to empower the young women that follow her, right? What better way can she empower them than, helping them establish themselves financially? Super proud of her. She's up for a big promotion. This is actually me hanging out with Alfred Nixon and Ashton Henry as well. Serving leaders. Man, these guys are phenomenal. They'll literally give you the shirt off of their back. I've never seen 2 men that are so humble as them. See, it's one thing to actually be in pursuit of financial freedom. It's another thing to actually obtain it. See, most people, if you never really had much before, you probably think once you actually get it, if you had millions of dollars coming in passively, you didn't even have to work for it. What would you what would your life look like? You probably just party every day or go to the beach and travel the world. But these men still work this business diligently, right? Consistently, very hard. And that blew my mind. So I was having a conversation talking to these guys. I'm like, why are you guys still working at this point? Because they can literally retire. They make 3 to 5 million a year passively. And they pretty much both gave me the same answer verbatim separately. And I never heard anything like it before in my life, is that, you know, they're not even just doing this for money. It's more so about impact over income and legacy. They literally feel like they were put on this earth to help as many people as possible become debt-free and financially free. So I say all that to say, guys, you really want to thank the person who invited you on this call, because they put you in position to really change the trajectory of your last name. You know, think about it. How do you become wealthy in this world? How do the rich people become wealthy? They invest in something early on before it hits the masses. Imagine how rich you would be if you would invest in Apple or Amazon or Google, right? Guys, our company literally just getting started. This is why we're being so successful, because it hasn't even reached, the company's projected to go to $1 billion over the course of the next 2 to 5 years. Right? You join our platform, you get all those phenomenal services, plus you get the same back office and get mentored by multi-millionaires, right? It's only a $2.99 investment. You got a whole business in a box. I spent thousands of dollars for businesses before that failed, right? That was just to get started. I didn't even mention to keep it afloat on a monthly basis. That was hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month. This business normally just $89 a month because the company wants you to be a product of the product, right? But remember those 112 million Americans that desperately need what we have? 80% of people that desperately searching, needing for something to earn additional stream of income. We're going to help you go out there and get 5 people. And not only will you make $500, you're going to make your money back plus profit. Now you have a debt-free business with no overhead. Everything is profit after that. Your business, it's nothing, it's profit. Ashton took $2.99 to the Steve Harvey show. Alfred took $2.99 from the projects to a mansion in Beverly Hills. I took $2.99 from 0 to 100,000 my first year in business, guys. You definitely want to ask yourself, you know, are you A, ready to go? Like you really serious? I spent $300 on shoes before. Or I'm B, you know, I'm ready to go. I just have a few questions before I get started, and we're definitely going to get all of your questions answered. Or are you C, you just want to enjoy the services at this time? But I always like to end off with the fact, guys, that the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Because truth be told, I don't even remember 2021. It went by like that. What's the next 2 to 5 years going to do? What the next 20, 30? Like, our kids are going to get older. And if we do what we always done, we'll get what we always got, right? So that's my time. Hopefully you guys got value from that. Definitely want to get back with the person that invited you. Thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna see every single last one of you guys at the top.